Hello everyone, this is Chris Presents. It's Saturday, June 28, 2025. I'm in downtown Chicago in Streeterville, and you're looking at Duzabo Lakeshore Drive here. It's beautiful. It's like 80 degrees Fahrenheit today. Look at the skyline there. And then guess what? Look at this. We're at the lakefront. This is the Lakefront Trail. People on bicycles, people walking, people running. And then you got all these boats here. It's called the playpen. This area here. Look at this. We'll try to get a little bit closer. A lot of bicycles as well. Let's just go on the pedestrian side. So this is called the playpen. That's where all the boats are here in the summer. They're all stationary, I guess, and they're having a good time. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And then you hear music coming out of the boats as well. And this is Lake Michigan. And that's the Lake Point Tower right there. The high-rise, 70 stories tall, is the only building built east, a high-rise building east of Lakeshore Drive. And then we're just walking. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Now look at all the people on the bicycles, people walking. Actually, there's people swimming. Look at that. There's somebody swimming there, and then there's somebody on a little, whatever that thing is called, kayaker with a dog there. Look at that. Hopefully it's safe for the dog. Look at that. What a beautiful day to be outside to do a video in downtown Chicago. And this is Streeterville, by the way, the Streeterville portion of the lakefront. I'll show you the high rises in just a second. And this area is called the playpen. You see all those people on the boats and the swimsuits. But let's go down here and show you the lakefront trail. And that's the high rises right over there. What a beautiful day. So we're actually walking south on the lakefront trail. See how far we're gonna go. It's not actually hot. It's been hot the last 10 days, but today is 80 degrees Fahrenheit and not very humid. So we just keep walking. And that's the Ferris wheel of Navy Pier there. Let's see how far we're gonna go. And there is a beach right over there. People swimming on the beach, and they're on. It's called the Ohio Street Beach. We're gonna go over there and take a look. There's a lot of glare from the sun, so I don't really see what you see on the camera, but I see it with my eyes. It looks beautiful. And this camera is good. It takes care of the glare. So there won't be any glare while you're watching this video. And then we're gonna go, look how many boats are here. Wow. And again, the Ferris wheel there, you see that's where Navy Pier is. Navy Pier has a lot of concerts, like almost every day, especially on Saturdays. And they also have fireworks at 10 p.m. in a few hours. I won't be sticking out for that one, but when I come back home, I may come out of the apartment and film the fireworks like from a distance, as you can see and you can hear it. But in the meantime, let's just keep showing you Lake Michigan here and the boats. This whole area is called the playpen. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Presents. And we just hit another milestone today. Today is Saturday, June 28th, 2025. It's about 3:30 p.m., 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And and we have now 250,000 subscribers, which is 1/4 million. And I thank you everybody for watching my videos and also subscribing. It's a little bit windy over here. Hopefully you can still hear me. And there's a lot of music coming out of all the boats. And then this is these are the high rises here in Streeterville. And again, the Lake Point Tower I was telling you right over there, 70 stories tall. And then all the way where all those people are sitting and in the water, that's Ohio Street Beach. So we're approaching Ohio Street Beach. They have the sand and everything. It looks just like a regular beach, like you're on in the sea. But this is a lake, ladies and gentlemen, and look how big the lake is. It goes all the way to Canada. I think it goes to, if I'm not mistaken, it goes to five different states and Canada. All right, let's just very actually, there's people swimming here. It's just a beautiful day. To go outside and do a video. And I did work today. I live and work in Streeterville. It was only 8 hours. I'm a healthcare worker. I work in one of these medical facilities around here. So I said, instead of going home, let me just go and do a video. Let's see. And you see people on bicycles walking. Again, this is the Lakefront Trail, which for people, it's about 26 miles, the Lakefront Trail. It goes all the way up north and all the way up south, and if I'm not mistaken, it goes all the way to Indiana as well, the state of Indiana. And it's for people that are walking, bicycles. That's one cycle just went by real fast. I don't have no idea what that thing is called. It just has one cycle. Wow, look at this. See all these people, they're playing tennis in the water, not tennis, they're playing volleyball in the water, they're swimming. And again, the water here is clean. And you got lifeguards right over there. I don't see them at the moment, but they're up there somewhere. And then you got a boat with a siren. So it's either an medical boat or police boat with a siren, just like you are on the street. And then Ohio Street Beach is right over there. And then you got all these people swimming. Look at that. Wow. I feel like I'm in Cyprus. That's my country of origin. And it's an island in the Mediterranean. That's what I feel. I'm there now, but I'm not there. I'm in Chicago. I'm in the US, United States. I've been here 42 years. Look at that. Look at this Ohio Street Beach. Look at that. Look at all those people swimming. There's a lot of people in the water. Not everybody's swimming. They're all standing there playing games, playing volleyball. And then you can see the bridge here. It's called the Flyover bridge. It goes all the way up. And again, this is the Lake Point Tower I was telling you. Right over there. And then you see the beach over here. You see the sand. And look how many people are over here. It's amazing. I just keep walking. Just gonna keep walking and showing you the people over here. All right. So this is the Lakefront, Lake Michigan, and maybe we'll go to Navy Pier. Let's see. because Navy Pier has a lot of concerts. I filmed many concerts there before, music concerts at the garden they have. They call the beer garden. And going back like, I don't know, at least 8 years ago, I used to come here not here, but at Navy Pier, which is not far from here, every Wednesday and Saturday, and film the concerts. And then on Wednesdays, maybe I'd stay a little bit longer and do the fireworks. Film the fireworks, capture the moment. All right, let's go down this way. It's a nice little green area with all the trees, and then you got some music coming behind me. So hopefully it won't be any issue with the copyrights. Anytime you hear music, probably play recorded music, and we have a problem with the copyrights. But that was only a few seconds, and then when I hear music like that, I just start walking fast and then speak a little bit loud to override the music. But look how beautiful this area here is. And I know I filmed this area many times, all 4 seasons. Even in the winter it's nice here with the snow. But even now it's summertime, but believe it or not, we just finished a heat wave of almost 10 days. And today is the first day that is really comfortable. Not too much humidity, if there is anything at all. It's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a little bit of a wind, a breeze, and it feels like in the 70s. But I know, because I can see it on my camera, the temperature is like 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's always cooler by the lake, so it just feels cooler, but very comfortable. It's not very windy, so you should be able to hear me okay. And then over here you have people rented this Navy bikes. They can go all over the city. And there's a hot dog place here. Look at that, Chicago hot dogs, lemonade. And you know, there's a window here. Very busy place, there's a line. And then we go, let's go straight this way. All right, let's just go this way. Yeah, this street over here, I always get confused. There's parallel with the other street over there. It's either Grant Avenue or Illinois Street. My guess would be it's Grant Avenue, because Navy Pier, which you see right over there, the address is 600 East Grant Avenue, and we're still in Streeterville. This is the area where I live and work. And then Navy Pier is the #1 tourist attraction in the whole state of Illinois. And then you see you have people there playing in the big water fountain. So let's go to Navy Pier and see what's going on. Let's see if we're gonna run into any concerts. If we do, we'll film a little bit. And if the copyrights don't interfere with the video, we'll make a separate video if we run into any bands performing. So this is Navy Pier. Every Wednesday and Saturday nights, all the way until probably the end of October, they have fireworks on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. and on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. And it's a little bit early for the fireworks. No, we're not gonna stick around that long. We don't even have enough battery to stay that long for the camera. And this is the Chicago Children's Museum at Navy Pier right over here. Let's just go this way. You got more boats over here. I think they opened up a new harbor over here. It looks like a harbor. Look at this, or marina, whatever you call it. This wasn't here before. The last time I did a video here, and it wasn't a long time ago. It wasn't a long time ago, and it's like
I always stop at the bridge.
yeah, it is definitely a harbor. Look at that. You got boats there, like a little marina. And this is still part of Navy Pier, so we have to walk all the way down to see the end. The way you can understand how Navy Pier was built, you have to be up in the air looking down, like from a helicopter or from a drone or from an airplane. And then you can see how Navy Pier structure is built, because it's built right above the water. So right underneath us, you have Lake Michigan. Right below us, actually, is Lake Michigan. And then here's the Ferris wheel right here. I never went up there. One of these days I should go up there and do a video. Look at that. Look how tall this Ferris wheel is. And it's like a Luna Park. There's like a park up there. But we are going to go straight. And you see, got people on bicycles, people driving, people walking. It's very, very good. Very, very good exercise, to say the least. And in a weather like this, that is not humid, not very hot, very comfortable, and it's good for your health, for your lungs. Breathe some fresh air. And this is the harbor I'm talking about. I'm wondering if they give it a name or not, but it's definitely a marina, a harbor, some sort of new. This wasn't here before. And I'm sure they have tour boats and everything from here. And actually you can take the boats, maybe not from here, maybe from here as well, but on the other side I'll show you where they can do tours. And there's you can do the water taxi. Water taxi probably is the most affordable. It's probably no more than $20 versus $65 to $70 for the boats. And then it takes you all the way to Chinatown. If we see a water taxi, I'll show it to you. They're yellow in color. I don't see anyone at the moment. But what they do, they go to the train stations. They go to Chinatown, and a lot of different locations. See, this is the harbor. And again, if I'm not mistaken, this is Grand Avenue. And if I'm wrong, that will be Illinois Street. But I'm pretty sure it's Grand Avenue, because that's what the entrance was. So here's there you go. It is a marina. So I was partially correct. I said it's either a harbor or a marina. So it does say there Navy Pier Marina. And it's brand new. It wasn't there before the last time I came here, and that was a long time ago. See, there it is. I'll let you see. They did an excellent job. And again, where we're standing now, Navy Pier, we're right above the lake. And they built this thing. I think they built it a long time ago. And I think it was a U.S., if I'm not mistaken, like a Navy base or Navy something. So I'm pretty sure military architects are the ones that designed this pier. And I'm pretty sure the Navy was here. That's why it's called Navy Pier. But look how beautiful this marina is. If you don't believe me, go back to some old videos that I did and just search for Navy Pier, and then you can see when I came through here and there was nothing here. There was actually boats here. Are you the boat? There were people here. Look at that, Visions to Chicago is the name of this boat here. And wow, look how beautiful this marina is. And as you can see, there is a lot of space for people to park in this marina. Wow. And then this is the street. Again, I believe this is Grand Avenue, if I'm not mistaken. We'll find out probably on the way back. The way I find out is if we go on the other street parallel to this one, it says Illinois Street over there, then this is definitely Grand Avenue. All right. And I'm going to show you this amazing view when we get to the end of this street here where Navy Pier is. And then we'll go to the beer garden and see if there is a concert there. Then you got helicopters above us. It's pretty busy day where all kinds of transportation here. You got boats, buses. Oh, look at those speedboats over there. I don't know if you can see them in the camera all the way at the end. Hopefully we get to a little bit closer to show you. Yeah, it's a couple of, actually there's plenty of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speedboats. They're going real fast. And there's people actually water skiing. I can see. Wow. This is some kind of a generator here, power generator for the marina. I don't know what this 32 means. Maybe it's like a marine lingo for the location. And then you got this nice flowers here, right in the middle of between the street and the sidewalk. All right, there's the speedboats over there. We're a little bit far away, but we're getting closer. You can see them right on the left there, on the upper left. And then you got regular boats, small boats, big boats, and then there's people water skiing. Look at that. Yeah, somebody just fell into the water there. Water skiing. I can see with my eyes, but with the camera, you know, I'm not really able to zoom very good on this camera. But once we get closer, you get to see the entire picture here. What a beautiful day. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday, June 28th, 2025, and it's 3:48 p.m. And there's a boat coming this way with a lot of people on the boat. They're probably all surprised to see there is a marina here. These are all the people coming probably from the playpen that I showed you earlier. Yeah, the playpen is that way. What a beautiful, beautiful day to walk outside and do a video going to Navy Pier from the lakefront. It's still the lakefront here, it's still the Lake Michigan, but that was the lakefront trails we started the video from, right by Chicago Avenue in that area. All right. I guess there's still renovations going on here. I see the part of the area is blocked off. No traffic beyond this point. Oh, probably talking about cars. Yeah, the last time out here, you couldn't even walk that way. Now it looks like it's open for pedestrians because they have some major renovation going on, not just the marina here that is, it looks like it's completed. But yeah, we should be able to go over there. I'll show you the area real quick. And we have arrived. This is Navy Pier. You can see this whole structure. There's like several buildings joined together, but that's the main building over there. And there's a real nice rooftop over there. It's called an offshore rooftop. They have it's like a cafe restaurant. And it's right up there. And now I can show you the boats a little bit better. See, there's the speedboats. Having a lot, and then let's go a little bit closer over there. All right, let's keep walking. We are at Navy Pier. This is Navy Pier, and we're gonna come around. This is the beer garden right over there. I was telling you, right on the other side of this area here. So we're gonna come on the way over and see if there is any concerts. At the moment, I don't hear anybody playing any music, so maybe it's too early for that. What a beautiful, beautiful picture this is. This is Navy Pier. Hopefully you can see the video good because of that sun glare. But again, the camera is supposed to take care of the sun glare. And it's not that windy. I mean, it is windy, but not very windy. So I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can hear me.
I'm just trying to decide.
And here are I'm going to show you the view from over there where all those flags are. And it looks very, very good when you have the fireworks as well. All right, let's just keep walking. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels like I'm in Cyprus. We have a lot of marinas and beaches in Cyprus. And this is not sea. This is not the ocean. This is a Lake Michigan. But look how big Lake Michigan is. And deep like the water to all these boats. I say the only thing I see in common with all these boats is the color white. All of them are white. Except when you see the big boats, they have multicolors. The ships, I mean. And also the water taxi I was telling you is yellow. But look at this beautiful, beautiful picture here. We're at Navy Pier. #1 Illinois tourist attraction, ladies and gentlemen, and the #1 attraction in Chicago. Tourist attraction. Look how beautiful this picture is. I'll take a picture. And there's a lot of people here. There's thousands of people. There could be more than 20,000 people here at Navy Pier at the moment. It just doesn't look that crowded because it's very, very spacious. And just look at some of these boats here. They're showcasing their skills, so to speak. Let's see. Let's watch it just a little bit here.
That's the word?
No, it's not.
What's the fare? Oh, right here. What is it?
So let's go on the other side. I'm trying to get to show you those. I don't even know what they're called. They were showcasing their skills, but they moved on this. They moved pretty fast. They keep moving, getting away from the camera. But look at the skyline, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the beautiful skyline right over there. All right. Yeah, let's go right over here and show you. What a beautiful, beautiful space this is. It's huge. Look at that. Look at that, and then look at the skyline. I'm taking out some pictures at the same time. Look at that. All right, let's keep walking. And then we're gonna be going out on the way out from here, but we're gonna stop at the beer garden that I was telling you and see if there's anything, any concerts playing. I'm pretty sure there are. Maybe then it's very early. They have like different stages, not just the beer garden. They have, if I'm not mistaken, 3-4 outdoor stages that they have different music venues and theater. They have also theater. There's an enclosed theater here. Forgot what the name of the theater is. And also there is outdoor theater in one of the stages. I'll show it to you. But again, I haven't been in Navy Pier in a while. All right, looks like a lot of people there are getting ready to hear a concert or music or something. Timing is everything. People dancing. We're not gonna stick around too long because it's gonna be a copyright issue. Nobody's really performing, it's just people dancing. Let's see what it is. They're giving out free water. So there's no concert at the moment. It's just people having fun.
Give it up for Spencer!
All right. I guess we're too early for the concerts. They're probably, I bet you they start in about an hour probably. All right, let's keep walking. Yeah, if you ever come to Chicago, come to Navy Pier because it's amazing all the way around, and inside they have restaurants, cafes, you name it. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And then you gotta see the Ferris wheel in a minute. And then there's actually a boat there with cruises. And there's it's called, I don't know if this is the one, but there is one that says Great Lakes Cruise that takes you all over the Great Lakes. It starts from here in Streeterville at Navy Pier and it goes all the way to Toronto. But I don't know if this is the one. It just says City Cruise. The one I'm talking about is probably a bigger one. It's probably in a route over there to the, it's probably already in the water. But look how beautiful this outdoor cafes here. And now we got music coming out of the speakers. That's a problem with the copyrights. That's why I'm gonna keep talking until I hopefully won't have the problem. If there is an issue with the music, then it's gonna be either muted this segment or taken out. But I'm gonna keep walking. There's another big ship over here. So this one is called Spirit. They both have the same first word, Spirit of Navy Pier. And look at that. Right next to it you have Spirit of Chicago. I'm pretty sure there are two different companies. Just happen to have the same first word of their title called Spirit. And it's getting a little bit warmer here. Oh, in the shade it feels good, but when you get into the sun, it definitely feels more than 80 degrees. All right, let's keep walking. This is where Navy Pier in Chicago, Illinois. Time now is exactly 4 p.m. on Saturday, June 28th, 2025. And we are doing a walking video at the Lakefront and at the Navy Pier. We started from the Lakefront trail by Chicago Avenue and Lakeshore Drive, and then we came off to Navy Pier, and now we're exiting Navy Pier. And there's actually a hotel here. Look at the Subway Hotel. And then somewhere over here is the theater I was telling you, the indoor theater. I forgot what it's called. I want to say Harris Theater, but I don't know. I don't see it. Maybe it's getting renovated. I'm pretty sure this may be the theater right here. It looks like it may be getting renovated. Yeah, I do remember a sign here. And it's a really nice Broadway theater. It's part of the North Broadway family in Chicago. Say, no, this course says Festival Hall. No idea what the theater is or was. Hopefully they didn't close it. I never went inside to see it play, but I heard it was real nice. Yeah, I'm surprised we have no bands, no live bands playing. Actually, I spoke too soon. I hear a saxophone. So I don't know if that's recorded. No, that's recorded right from this refreshment station here. Okay, we gotta get out of here because of the music, especially the Spanish music, which is one of my favorites. It's when I have a lot of copyright issues. So hopefully there won't be any issue. And then look at this outdoor. So I have no idea where the theater went. They're interesting. Again, it's been a while since I came to Navy Pier. It may have been since winter. I want to say maybe December. Like more than 6-7 months since I came in here, and everything was quiet, renovated. Oh, here's the theater. It's not Harris Theater, it's Shakespeare Theater. Here it is. I know that was the theater here. I'll show it to you. We're getting a little bit closer now. There you go. It's called Chicago Shakespeare Theater. And I believe it's like the first building right here. You see, here it is, Chicago. I don't know why I kept saying Harris Theater. Harris Theater, I think, is in the loop. This is Shakespeare Theater. And I'm guessing because of the name, they're probably playing Shakespeare plays as well. It's a nice name for the theater. There it is. Chicago, at least that's the sign. So the theater got to be here somewhere. Oh, here it is. That's the entrance right there. Oh, that's the parking garage. Now, where's the theater? It's definitely in this location here, but I don't know, maybe if you want any information, chicagoshakes.com. That's the name of the website for the theater. All right, now we're here. It sounds like live music. We'll find out in a minute. It's a combination of live music and recorded music. So I don't know if they're playing live or just to find out. I'm just hoping and praying that there's no copyright issues, but that's the only problem I have with Navy Pier. When I come here and the music is blasting, especially like recorded music, that's when I get all the copyright issues from the music. If it's recorded music, or if somebody's playing like live and they're using recorded music, that's how it is. All right, the music is getting louder here. All right. Look like we have a little.
Perfect. Hello, if you're just joining us, we are Queer Dance Freak Out. We are an all trans and non-binary dance company. Can I hear it for trans and non-binary people? Okay. Who in the audience is queer? Make some noise. Yeah. Any lesbians out there? Yes, the lesbians are here. Any trans people out there? Yeah. Amazing. If you're not, thanks for being here, for being an ally. We love to see it. And we are an interactive dance company. What does that mean? That means that you, the audience, gets to choose what dances we do. So I have 2 playlists up here that y'all get to choose from today. And we're gonna vote with a round of applause. A little ruckus, a little joy today. So our first playlist is We're Out. We're proud. We shake some. Our second playlist is Red Rum, Red Rum, Red Rum.
All right, there's some dancers, but we're gonna leave because music is definitely an issue with the copyrights. Recorded music, I haven't seen any live instruments, anybody playing live so far. And again, it's early. It's only 4 p.m. All right, we're gonna make our way back home to Streeterville. I mean, we are in Streeterville, back home to the area where I live and work. And let's see, we're gonna go this way. And this is Navy Pier. So a lot of people, but again, it's so the area is so spacious. It's just like Michigan Avenue. It's very spacious, and even if you have thousands and thousands of people, it just looks very comfortable and very spacey. All right, and then you have Harry Carey's Tavern right over there. You have the Children's Museum here. And so this video is going to be about the Lakefront and Navy Pier. I'll probably name it Walking Along the Lakefront and Navy Pier, or the Lakefront Trail and Navy Pier, something like that. And if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Chris Presents. And again, we hit a 250,000 subscribers, 250,000 subscribers as of today, Saturday, June 28th, 2025. And all right, let's go down on again, I will find out if this is Illinois Street. Then the main street we came earlier, it was Grand Avenue. So let's see if I was correct. If this turns out to be Illinois Street, then it means we're good. And again, this is Lake Point Tower. I was telling you earlier, or it could be a different building. It looks like Lake Point Tower, but it may not be Lake Point Tower. But this is the beautiful Streeterville skyline. You have a lot of high rises in Streeterville. Many of them, and they're average about 50 to 60 stories tall. And let's go straight now because we have music coming out of this ice cream stand, real loud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Lake Point Tower. The one I was telling you, the only building east of Lakeshore Drive. All right, let's just keep walking this way. And look at this beautiful skyline here. A lot of traffic, especially foot traffic and bicycle traffic. All right. So let's see the name of the street here. Maybe we'll go back the same way. I don't see the name of the street, but I'm pretty sure this is Illinois Street. And then the other one is Grand Avenue. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna make this a 1-hour video. So we still got about 14 minutes left. We're gonna walk back to the area we started. So this video was about the Lakefront and Navy Pier and the Lakefront Trail. And we're trying to cross the street. Let's see, where is green? Oh, green is over here, so we're crossing the street on this side. Oh yeah, I'm correct. This is Grand Avenue. See, I couldn't see the sign because I was behind the sign. You see, this is East Grand Avenue, 530 North. So this is Grand Avenue, and then the other street I was showing you a minute ago was Illinois Street. So this is Grand Avenue, and then we're gonna go on that side. We're just waiting for the light. So this is Grand Avenue. Alright, we got the green light, so let's just cross. And then we go this way. We came from the other, and then we go, we'll go right this way. People waiting for the bus, the Grand Avenue bus. And the bus is coming. So this is Grand Avenue. Look at all the greenery here. Yeah, this is Grand Avenue. And that's downtown Chicago and Streeterville right here. Wow, what a beautiful day. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, ladies and gentlemen. No rain, no wind, no heat, no humidity. Wow, look at this. Alright, let's go back over here. Look at all those people on bicycles. Oh, they're going up the bridge. Oh, they're going down the bridge. They're going up and down the bridge. This is called a Flyover bridge, and it connects the lakefront with different parts of the lakefront. Wow. But look at all the streets. So it's really, really green area. All right, let's go up on the Flyover bridge and go back the way we came from, but a different route, so I get to show you the view from up there, which is unbelievable. Wait till you see this. We're gonna make a right and go north, and then you're gonna see the lakefront trail Lakeshore Drive, the Zabo Lakeshore Drive, the high rises, the hotels, people on bicycles, people walking. And then we have to make sure we're in the right lane. Yeah, we are. And look how beautiful this picture is. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture. How beautiful this picture is. You can see the traffic on Lakeshore, Zabo Lakeshore Drive. And then where I am is, you're gonna see all the bicycles coming, going both directions. I'm in the right lane for pedestrians going this way. And this is when we first started the video, but I didn't show you this part. It's called the Flyover Bridge. And again, I'm going to show you the Ohio Street Beach that I showed you earlier when we were coming the other direction. Actually get a glimpse of it right from here. So we're going north now on the Lakefront Trail. Wow, look at this. There must be more than 100,000 people right now. You're looking at this picture between the cars, the bicycles, the pedestrians, the runners, the boaters, the swimmers. I wouldn't be exaggerating if there are 100,000 video in this picture. 100,000 people, I mean, not videos. And this is Ohio Street Beach I was showing you earlier. See? Beautiful, beautiful. All right. And that's the playpen I was showing you in the beginning. And then you can hear the people. Look how many people are in the water. And then I can't even guess how many people are in the boats. Every boat has like 20, 30 people on it. Look at that. And then you got people on bicycles. Wow. So we're gonna go up on the steps here and show you the view of the Zabo Lakeshore Drive. So there's nobody coming behind me. Then we got some bicycles. All right, I made it up the steps. Now you get to see everything. The Lakeshore Drive, Lakefront Trail, in the water, and Lake Michigan, the Lakefront. And we're just gonna go straight. And look how quiet Lakeshore Drive is. It's gonna get real loud once you, it's just the sound, the acoustics here are amazing. I'm next to a major highway here and you can barely hear the cars because of this wall here. But once the wall gets a little bit lower, it's gonna get louder. But at the moment it just feels very quiet. And then the boats and the people. I mean, you can just lay down here like that person is doing there and then take a nap without being disturbed with any noise, even if there are so many people around. But this is the playpen over there. All the boats. All the boats over there. And then this is Lakeshore. To Zabo Lakeshore Drive. See, now you can hear the cars a little bit louder. But they're not loud at all. It's very quiet. And it could be also the pavement of Lakeshore Drive that kind of brings the noise down inwards instead of outdoors. I'm telling you, when it comes to designers and architects, even in the streets, civil engineers, Chicago architects and designers and civil engineers are one of the best on the planet. They know how to build things. They take care of the acoustics. And that's the John Hackon building right over there, the one with the two antennas. It's the fifth tallest building in Chicago. So I hope you're enjoying the video. We're gonna be ending this video soon. It's gonna be just a little bit over 1 hour or less, maybe 1 hour or more. All right, these are the vehicles. Look how beautiful this picture is with the boats and people on bicycles on both directions. I think this light over here that is flashing is telling the drivers that there is a traffic light soon. I think that's what it's indicating, so they won't be all flying and then all of a sudden there's a red light, because this is like a major highways, the Zabo Lakeshore Drive, and usually there are no lights except when you get to this area, because believe it or not, it's a residential area. A lot of high-rise residential buildings are here, and all right, we're almost done. We did a complete circle, and tonight they have fireworks at 10 o'clock. I may or may not come out and do a fireworks video like I did years past, either from this location here or from the street, but I wouldn't be going to the lake, to Navy Pier, because it would be way too crowded at 10 o'clock when the fireworks go off. But it's a very spectacular event. Every Wednesday and every Saturday at Navy Pier we have fireworks. 9 p.m. on Wednesdays and 10 p.m. on Saturdays. Look how many people are on the bicycles there, you know. And it goes without saying, everybody's wearing shorts. Not everybody's wearing a t-shirt. A lot of the guys are. Have nothing on top. All right. We're gonna be ending the video soon. And I want to take this underpass, the Chicago Avenue underpass, and go on the other side and go home. Again, I live and work in this area here. And I hope you all enjoying the video. All right. We're gonna end the video right on the 1 minute mark in a few seconds. Thank you everybody for watching. This was a 1 hour video on the Chris Presents YouTube channel. youtube.com/Chris Presents. Please subscribe and follow and like the video if you like it. Thank you everybody for watching. This is a 1 hour video.